here is the host of Blockbusters, Bob Holness.
Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Welcome once again. Richard Walker from Guilsborough County School is our champion at the moment. He has £175. He's just gone through the second gold run, like a dose of salts almost, and won a TV, radio, clock, cassette cube, a superb thing. You expressed a great deal of delight with it, Richard. Just what you wanted, you said, right?
Indeed, yes. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's a rather complicated thing, wasn't it?
What, the actual prize itself? Well, I'll find out.
You reckon you'll master it in the end?
I'll write to you and tell you how it works.
Tell us something. When you're down there on the gold spot, you looked quite confident when you actually got there, but you were confiding to us afterwards that it's a terrifying experience. Can you put into words what you actually felt?
Well, for instance, the Ivanhoe clue. I knew it was Sir Walter Scott, but you just can't think at the time.
Your mind went blank, did it?
Well, it's a cliche, but it's true.
Yeah.
That really does happen. You just can't think.
Perhaps the confidence will increase as the gold runs go
on. I don't think so.
Oh, yes. Anyway, let's get off the gold runs, because we've got the first game in a set of 3 to play, and I think it's time we met the new contestants. So welcome, if you will, Noeline Ryan and Valerie Smith. From the Notre Dame Comprehensive School, not in France, but in Plymouth. Welcome to the show, both of you. Noeline, a pharmacology researcher is a bit heavy, isn't it?
Well, not really. It's something that I find interesting. It's all like new drugs and researching the effects they have on people.
And that's your set career, is it? That's what you're going for. Well done. What about you, Valerie?
I don't know what I want to do. Something, as long as it's interesting and I make lots of money and become famous.
Well, that's fair enough. Meet our champion, Richard. We're about to go into the first game in a set of 3. Just for your benefit, can I just very briefly sketch out how the games go? You two girls are blue. You'll be going across that board like that, or perhaps like that. It could be any way. It could be a more complicated way than that. And indeed, while you're doing that, Richard is fighting his way top to bottom, white to white. He's got slightly less distance to go, but then there are 2 of you and 1 of him, which sort of balances things up. So we're into the first game in a set of 3. We're going to have a new triple game. Then we'll see who goes in for the next gold run. So what say right now we play Blockbusters. Richard, Noeline and Valerie, stand by the buzzers. Here we go. What S? S is flashing on the board. What S goes before dress, stroke and glasses? Yes, Noeline?
Sun.
Sun is right. Good start. OK, what next?
R, please.
You'll have R over on the left. This one. What are the devils who jump out of aeroplanes and do parachute stunts? That's Valerie.
Red.
Yes, red, you're right. Both of which Richard knew, but he wasn't quite as quick as you were. Your choice.
L, please.
L? Right. Here it is. What L were kings known as the debonair, the overseas, the fat, the bald, and the pious? Yes.
Louis?
Louis of France. Yes, exactly right. Well done. What a good one. Where next?
T, please.
T, over on the right-hand side. You're watching this, Richard, aren't you?
I'm trying to, yeah.
That's right. What T is anything that stands on 3 legs or feet? Richard?
Tripod.
Tripod is right. Yes, well blocked. Good. Which gives the choice to you?
I'd like G, please.
You'll have G, just on top of that one. What G was the film in which Olivia Newton-John played Sam? Yes, Richard?
Grease.
Yes, it's Grease. Well done. And once again, your choice.
Can I have J, please?
Yep. What J is the month when the sun enters Aquarius? Richard?
June.
Nope. Give it to Noeline and Valerie. What J is the month when the sun enters Aquarius?
January.
January's right. Well done, Noeline, yes. That's a very useful one. What next?
P.
P, right. To connect those 2 up. What P is a sad clown in loose clothes who... Yes, Valerie?
Pierrot.
Pierrot is correct, too. Yes, good. We've got competition, Richard. The light is flashing. It means that 1 more you could make that connection unless you're stopped. What are you going to have?
W, please.
W, right. Stand by the buttons. What W was the name of the most celebrated music and arts festival held in upstate New York in August 1969? Richard?
Woodstock.
Woodstock is correct, yes, well done. And a quick swing to the other side, because you can make that connection if you get it this time.
Can I have O then, please?
You can have O. Try and stop him if you can, girls. What O is a form of oxygen with 3 instead... Yes, Nolene?
Ozone.
Ozone is right, yes, yes. He's kicking himself because he knew it as well, but you got there first. Where?
M, please.
M, to make that connection. Building into quite a game, this. What M is a woman's name before marriage? Nolene?
Maiden.
Maiden name, Blockbusters. Well, amazing. Richard, as I say, kicking himself. You should see him in the sidelines. He's going, oh, dear. You knew most of those, didn't you, Richard?
Well, I just wasn't quick enough.
No,
Too
you
fast
weren't
for
quick
me.
enough. It's the old finger on the button every time. Girls, well done. Means you now have to get the next one to unseat him, but beware, he can be very quick as well. It's a second game in the set of 3. We look at the board, we see it's H with which we start. Okay, let's go, shall we? Stand by. What H is the central part of a wheel? Richard?
Hub.
Hub is right, yes, good start. And where?
J, please.
J? Okay. What J is a she-ass, a bird, or... Yes, Richard?
Jackass.
No, not right. Nolene and Valerie, got to give you the question again. What J is a she-ass, a bird, or a spinning device?
Jenny.
Jenny,
Sorry.
says Valerie. Well done. Yes, absolutely right. And it's your choice.
T, please.
T. All right. What T is the vehicle in which you collect goods in a supermarket? It's Nolene this time.
Trolley.
It's a trolley. That's right. Yes. Speed on the button again.
A, please.
A? Okay. What A is the Dutch city where Anne Frank wrote her diary? Richard?
Amsterdam.
Yes, well done. That's very good. Very good indeed. Right then.
Difficult. I think I'll have P, please.
Think I'll have P. It is tricky, isn't it? They've sort of mucked it up for you. What P is made to pound things in a mortar? Valerie?
Pestle.
Pestle is right, yes, well done. Again, everyone went for the button. The girls confer. Not too long.
M, please.
And it's M. Aren't you glad you chose that one? M it is, and it is a blockbuster bonus, as you probably gathered from that noise. It means that the school from which the contestant comes gets the prize, should this one be right. We'll see. Here we go. Stand by the buttons. What M is the law, like Parkinson's law, which says if it can go wrong, it will go... Yes, Nolene?
Murphy.
Murphy's Law is absolutely right. Good question, a good answer, and it means a blockbuster bonus for the school. Let's see what they're going to get.
Education packages or scheduled programs which the school shouldn't miss. They're all available now at Notre Dame School on video.
Wow, absolutely marvellous. Tremendous. Well done. Congratulations. You can even record Blockbusters when you're not in.
I
Okay.
bet they'd like to. I
Yeah,
bet they'd like
good.
to.
Well, it's your choice for the next letter. They'd almost forgotten about it, hadn't you?
F, please.
F. Okay. Right. What F is where you are said to put your best foot? Richard?
Forward.
Forward is the right answer. Yes, well done. Now where?
G, I think.
G. Don't sound very happy about it.
I'm resigned to failure at the
No,
moment.
you've resigned to failure? Good Lord. Never let it be said. You shouldn't say things like that. Here we go. See how he does. What G is another name for a midge? That's Valerie.
A gnat.
A gnat is right. Yes, well done. Yep.
B, please.
B. Okay. What B is an old car or a sausage? Valerie.
Banger.
Yes, it's a banger. Well done, yes. Well, I don't need to tell you what that means, do I? Richard, you've got to step in here, resigned or not. You've got to stop him if you possibly can. Girls, which one's it going to be?
R, please, Bob.
It's going to be R, and if you get this one, that's a gold run. What R is built on 7 hills? Nolene?
Rome.
Is right. Blockbusters. So there we are. Richard takes his TV, clock, cassette, cube, radio, and goes along with £205, I might say. So it's not too bad, is it, Richard?
I've had a wonderful time. Thank you very much.
I'm so glad you were with us, and I'm so glad, too, to be able to give you a thing which everybody gets when they've been on the show, but it's a particularly nice one this year, as you'll see, the Blockbuster sweatshirt and, of course, the Blockbuster dictionary. Richard, all the best for the future. Thanks very much indeed.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, two new champions, Noeline and Valerie. I wonder if they've decided between them who's going to go for the gold run. Have you?
Yes, it's Noeline.
They work in unison. So, Noeline, it's you. Yes. Right, stay right there and look at the board. This is the one you're going to have to face. That's what you're going to have to do. Gold to gold in 60 seconds or less. Yes, I know I say it every time, but it has to be said. A minute is all she has, and she's got to get across from gold to gold to get that first gold run prize. So, Noeline, would you please put yourself on the hot spot? That's it. Gold to gold, 60 seconds or less. £10 for every correct answer if you don't make the run. And we take our timing from the moment you tell us with which letters you want to start.
PG.
Used for making shop windows.
Plate glass.
Yep.
AOC.
Primate of all England.
Archbishop of Canterbury.
Yes.
HA.
Empty talk that might fill a balloon.
Hot air.
Right.
LR.
Title of a Scottish university president.
GUAC.
Two teams led by Una and Lionel batter it out.
Give us a clue.
Right.
CB.
The author of Jane Eyre used this pseudonym.
Charlotte Bronte?
Nope.
No. Oh. CM.
Wrote Tamburlaine and died in a brawl at Deptford.
OOR.
Too high or too far away to be touched.
Out of reach.
Right.
BH.
Group that sings with Joan Jett.
Black Hearts.
Yes.
Black Hearts.
Yes.
CR.
Banana Republic with San Jose as a capital.
Congo Republic?
Nope.
CW.
Designer of St. Paul's in London. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. It was that last little bit that got you. Do you know who designed St. Paul's?
Christopher Wren.
Yes, just that fraction of a second out. What a pity. You missed out on the Lord Rector. Curra Bell was the name you couldn't think of. Christopher Marlowe and Costa Rica was that republic. Never mind, you did get 60 pounds added to your score, and it was only the first gold run, wasn't it? Don't worry, Noeline, retake your seat, and in a moment we'll be meeting a new contestant. But first of all, we take our leave from you for a while. Do hurry back, won't you?
Now that's what I call lucky.
I'll fix him, love. Poor pet. Just shows you never know what's going to happen. Which reminds me, I need to protect the life we've built. That's why I'm looking into Smart Family Life Insurance. Hi, I'd like a quick quote, please.
OK, you can choose a benefit amount up to £750,000 depending on your age.
That's great.
If you're a UK resident aged 18 to 64, you can apply with just a few health and lifestyle questions. For £250,000 of cover, the price starts at just £14.77 a month.
That's less than I thought. And it could help my husband with the mortgage.
With our Smart Family Guarantee and 99% of claims having been paid, you'll have peace of mind. You'll also receive a 100% advance in the event of terminal illness and 10% cashback on your first year's premiums. That's the Smart Cashback. Plus, you get your choice of a free £125 gift card.
Protect the life you've built the smart way. To get a free quote today, call our specialist UK team on 0800 977 5753 or visit smartinsurance.co.uk.
There are some doors that open us up to ourselves and to each other. When we discover new stories and explore new spaces, we open ourselves up to much, much more. Open the door to more. Become a National Trust member today.
It is time to show the world precisely what we are worth.
I love that part.
It's never been easier to get unmissable TV.
Very convincing.
An hour of television can change everything.
I think it sounds perfect. With Sky and Netflix in one simple subscription. No dish, next day delivery, cancel anytime. Start your 1-month free trial at sky.com.
Bingo is bloomin' this spring at Mecca. Play bingo from just 1p. Even play for free every day. with loads of chances to win popping up daily. To top it all, there's a huge £120,000 in prizes up for grabs in the big bingo game, where everyone's a winner. Let's play online at Mecca Bingo.
Who's behind the door? It's number 4.
Welcome back. Bit of a relief for Noeline. She's back in her seat, having undergone the first gold run and bumped their total of money up to £130. How are you feeling, Noeline?
Oh, well, it's a relief now I'm sitting down anyway. I was terrified.
You do realise, don't you, Valerie, that you're going to have to go for the next one if you get the chance to go. Has she given you any tips?
Well, she told me not to let my knees shake too much because, you know, it puts you off.
It's the mind that has to be at it, the mind, OK? Right, now I guess they and we would like to meet the new contestant, and it is a new contestant. Meet Paul New. Paul from Bristol Cathedral School, right?
Yes, that's right.
Any idea at all what you're going to end up by doing?
Not really, no. I'd like to study English at university, but I don't know what's going to lead to.
When have you got to make up your mind by? Have you got a set date?
Not really, no.
You're just going to drift along, are you?
Yeah, just letting it ride.
Well, who knows? You might make enough money on Blockbusters to go around the world. You never know.
Yeah.
You may be sent around the world. Anyway, we shall see. Whoever goes in for the next gold run will be decided by the next set of 3 games. We're just about to start now. The board tells us T is the letter with which we start. So, let's play Blockbusters. Fingers by the buttons. Speed is the essence, Paul, as we go into the first question. What T is a cape on the coast of Spain or a square in London? Valerie?
Trafalgar.
Is right, Trafalgar. Yes, good start. And it's your choice.
H, please, Bob.
You'll have H at the bottom. This one. What H is a hubble bubble pipe for smoking tobacco? Yes, Valerie.
A hookah.
It's a hookah. Yes, exactly right. Have another one.
B, please.
B over on the left. What B comes before mail, market, and print? Yes?
Black.
Black is right, Noeline. Yes, well done. Your choice now.
W, please, Bob.
W. You see what I mean about speed, don't you, Paul? Here we go. What W has its greatest density at 4 degrees? Yes, Paul?
Water.
It is water. Well done, yes. Well, that's the first hurdle. What are you going to pick?
G, please, Bob.
You'll have G. Okay, that's at the top, and it's this one. What G was Rabelais's enormous, greedy... Yes?
Gargantua.
Gargantua is right, yes. Well done. Now where?
R, please.
R? Good trial run, this. What R means ruler and is the title of Indian kings and princes? That's Valerie.
Raja.
Sorry?
Raja.
Exactly right. Yes, yes, yes. Well done. A long time getting there, but you got there in the end.
C, please.
C, having blocked Paul's progress. C for you. What C is a kind of random paving made of irregular snow? Noeline.
Crazy.
Crazy paving it is. Yes, that's right.
M, please.
M, right smack in the middle. Which brings forth this question. What M is an island almost bisected by Fifth Avenue? Yes, Noeline?
Madison?
No. Paul, yours.
Manhattan.
What M is an island almost bisected by Fifth Avenue?
Manhattan.
Is the correct answer. Yes, Manhattan. The Bronx and Staten Island, too. What else?
O, please.
You'll have O. Okay, that's a good one. What O is the Surrey County Cricket Ground in... All went for the button. Valerie got
The Oval.
It's the Oval. Yes, the right answer. And your choice now.
F, please, Bob.
F at the bottom there. Right. What F is money paid for professional services or... Yes, Paul?
Fee.
Fee, fees, yes, absolutely right. And yours again.
J, please.
J at the top. Right. What J had the initial JK and wrote...
Jerome.
Jerome is right. Well interrupted, Paul. Yes, that's it. And it gives you a distinct advantage because the flashing light means you could possibly make this connection. That is, if you're going to go for it.
Well, A, I suppose.
You'll have
yes.
A. Well, yes, it's your choice. What A, everybody, was the first man to pull Excalibur out of the... Yes, Valerie?
Arthur.
It was Arthur, yes, that's it. And the boot's very much on the other foot now because it's almost your connection. Where are you going?
I think it'll have to be K.
It doesn't have to be, but it can be by all means. And this is the one you've got to interrupt, Paul, if you possibly can. What K is free, penalty, or... Yes, Valerie?
Kick.
Kick is right. That's Blockbusters. Well done. Well, first game in a set of 3. They went across there, but not quite as fast as perhaps they could have done. Paul, you almost got it. It was a very close thing, wasn't it?
It was quite close, yes.
OK. In a word, favourite relaxation?
Reading, probably.
What sort of stuff?
Mainly modern novels.
Right. What about Noeline?
Dancing.
What sort of dancing?
Oh, all sorts.
Really? You're a great dancer, are you?
Well, I dance quite a lot.
Valerie?
Swimming.
Swimming above all?
Yes, I used to do a lot of it, and I still like it for
You wouldn't like to make a career of it?
Oh, no, I'm not good enough.
Just a sport.
Yes.
Right. Second game in the set of 3 coming up now. And, of course, as Paul well knows, he has to win this game to stay in the running. See if he does. Here's the board. It tells us D is the letter we start with. Stand by, everybody, because here we go. What D is disapproved of in lawns, made into chains, and... Yes, Noeline?
Daisies.
Daisies is right. Yes, daisy chain. And where? You've got the board to choose from.
O, please.
You'll have O right across the other side. What O was said 3 times by the town crier? Noeline.
Oh, yay.
Oh, yay is right, yes. Well, have another.
A, please.
A in the middle. Are we doing well? Here we go. What A is a putrid egg? Paul.
Addled.
Addled is right. Well done, yes. Destroyed their pattern. Where are you going next?
V, please.
You'll have V at the top. And it's this one. What V is Latin for I forbid and is... Yes, Paul?
Veto.
Veto is right. Yes, good. Do select another.
H, please.
H, down at the bottom there. What H is the Scots name for the last day... Yes, Valerie?
Hogmanay.
Yes, Hogmanay, of course it is, yes. Well done, good blue. Your choice?
R, please.
You'll have R. Hardly any hesitation in your choices now. You've obviously got a scheme worked out. What R was a terrible military failure at Dieppe in the last war? Paul?
A raid.
It was simply a raid, yes. Well done, that's a good one. And it means the choice is yours.
N, please.
N? Break through on that. See if you can. What N means undiluted or unmixed and is often... Yes, Noeline?
Neat.
Yes, it is. Neat. Well done. Could describe that move. Where now?
S, please, Bob.
S. Right. What S is a loud wailing sound used as a... Yes, Valerie?
A siren.
Yes, it's a siren. That's it. Well done. See about this, Paul, don't we? Right, which one are you going to pick, Valerie?
T, please.
T? Paul, you've got to get in there quickly on this. No need to tell you, you know. What T comes after magnetic, sticky... Noeline?
Tape.
Tape is Blockbusters. Oh, a terribly dispirited look all over Paul's face. I am sorry. It's the way it goes. It is speed, isn't it?
Yes.
You knew most of those answers, I could tell. There you are. It's a matter of touching that button at the right time. £40 you take with you, plus our compliments and a Blockbuster sweatshirt and a Blockbuster dictionary.
It's wonderful, that.
Thank you, Paul, very much indeed. Cheers. Well, there we are. Paul disappears. Thank you very much. And we now invite one of the girls, and I think this time it's Valerie, to take the gold run. Yes, you're going for the second gold run. Here's the board, very quickly. Gold to gold in 60 seconds or less. And don't forget, if she doesn't make the run, as you probably learned last time, she gets £10 for every correct answer. So will she do it within a minute? Let's find out. Valerie, it's your turn to take your place on the hotspot, please. Gold to gold, 60 seconds or less, £10 for every correct answer. If you don't do it, we hope you do, as you give us the word so that we can start our clock.
E.T.
Period during which a soccer match may be decided.
Extra time.
Right.
MS.
Sugary sap from trees in Canada.
Maple syrup.
Yep.
UFG.
There for the taking or buying.
GAS.
What you pick up on Tom Tiddler's ground.
ACAD.
Settled, not open to discussion.
Closed.
Nope.
OTW.
Not drinking any alcohol.
On the wagon.
Yep.
FAG.
General jollity and lively pranks.
Fun and games.
Right.
LV.
Very hard, heavy wood.
DHL.
Writer of the original story of The Boy in the Bush.
Oh dear. MB.
America's best avian mimic.
Minor Bird. JC.
No, it's not. Oh, hard luck again. A whole line you got wrong. That was a mockingbird, in fact. Haven't time to tell you the rest. I can tell you, though, you've added £40 to your score, so you retake your seat, and we go into the next game of Blockbusters in the next show. That's all for now. We'll see you then. Goodbye.
You've made us wait long enough. What's your final answer? Mecha Bingo Online, sponsors of Challenge.
Right now with O2, you can save up to £360 when you pick up the Samsung Galaxy S24. Get the latest AI experiences on Android, like mind-blowing photo editing with Photo Assist, from under £44 a month. O2, see what you can do.
We were thinking of spending £1,000 on a new bed, but then we went online and saw this one at dusk.com, and we loved it, didn't we? And it was a lot less than we thought it would be, which means we have money left over for, I don't know, a simple but classic solitaire diamond engagement ring? Or whatever. Just saying.
Furnish your home with fabulous prices at dusk.com.
Go with your guts and give us your answer. Hit that buzzer for Bridge of Lies. Weeknights at 6 on Challenge.
'66. Give us a clickety-click if you can still hear us. Mecha Bingo Online, sponsors of Challenge.